people arrive. Hi, Blocko. Hello. Happy new week. And like, oh my gosh, so many new stuffs. Oh, so much going on. And also, can you believe it? There's a piece of me that like doesn't even believe it's true. Channel 4 News, Aderon Gaming, am a Xenoblade 2 finisher. What? I just feel like a new person. Like, a new part of me has been, like... A part of me has been, like, broken, thrown away, gone through, like, a whole experience. I've come back and, like, replaced together, and now it's like, what do I do? Shock. Shock and awe. Yeah. And also, soon-to-be Xenoblade Torna finisher, and 3, and whatever. Yeah, so much stuff. Anyway, Xenoblade 2 literally remains probably one of my favorite games of all time. And I also think that you can have different categories of games. Obviously, I can't just have one game of all time, but like, as far as like favorite JRPG story, that kind of thing, Xenoblade for sure. Because I look at every character in that game and I just can't stop. Like, all of them are so impactful in so many different ways. What the heck, man? But, you know, I still enjoy Fortnite. I still enjoy Splatoon. You know, every game has its beautiful aspects. But like, oh, man, I think about each of the characters that have their own little story arcs and their own little like beautiful developments. There's Tora, and then there's Tora. Womp womp. Man, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He'll get his redemption, I guess, somewhere. Oh no. Anyway, hi y'all. I hope you've had a great weekend. I've had a pretty good weekend. I did not go outside very much, but that's for a specific reason. It was like 96 degrees here over the weekend, and it was humid. It was yucky. It was hot. Yeah, it was. I judged myself for like basically not going outside on Sunday, but at the same time I was like, no, I would not want to go outside anyway, so it's fine. It's whatever. But I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys did fun and exciting things. I cleaned out my closet and took care of all of my tax records that have been building up for a couple years that I've not filed away. So that is done. Yahoo! Hey, wait. Hello, Darren's. Can we play the trailer on stream? Yes, maybe. A question. Dear Google, will I get copyright stricken because of the Genshin trailer? I really don't want to do that. And I know that like technically it's Genshin music and it's Genshin OST and it shouldn't qualify as like needing to deal with anything copyright related, but let me just like bring it up and show you guys what's up with it. Because just to be honest with you guys, just full disclosure. Also, this has 3 million views within 24 hours, which is kind of incredible. Just to let you know, I've got some copyright strikes on my channel already. It's mainly because of they are primarily from trailers that I watch on stream. When Fortnite drops its chapter season things, and it's like, haha, here's some music that gets, it's Fortnite, but Fortnite is using people's pop music and whatever. And so last time we watched a Fortnite chapter season trailer, I got a copyright strike. It's happened in Nintendo directs that we watch or like we show clips of, and they show like there's like indie games and it'll happen, and I can't control it, and I can't refute Fortnite and Nintendo because they are like they're too big. They don't care. So that's why the only reason it's the only reason I'm worried, Darren's. And I know that we say like people react to the trailers on time, but like, yeah, I know everybody reacts to Nintendo Directs all the time, but like for whatever reason, they just I feel called out, but anyway, that is the reality. That is the reality of where I am. So I will flip through some things and highlight some moments that I thought were really cool in the trailer. But I will say to y'all, like, if you guys want to go see it, watch it. Why did I do that? Hang on. Go watch. There we go. Okay, just do that. And y'all can go watch it. Open another tab, watch real quick. It's 3 minutes. The music is incredible. It's got saxophone up the wazoo. It's wonderful. Anyway, let me catch up back with chat real quick. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday and all the things that are coming up. Byax, hi. Hello, AOA Fontaine. Yahoo! I need to update my Genshin. If you haven't updated your Genshin in a while, it's 26 gigabytes. Go do it. It's a lot. Aaron Phillips, hello. I did not have a good weekend because, if you don't mind me saying, what happened over the weekend, I just need some other people to talk to. Yeah, Aaron, please let me know. I'm sorry that it wasn't well, but I'm happy to hear you out and hear what happened. Cody, hello. Jess, do you want to build a snowman? No, it was 95 degrees outside. Unless your snowman is made out of dry ice at negative 80 degrees Celsius, I can't. Also, hello, Jess. And Colorful! Colorful, I have great news! Good news, everyone. Well, I haven't read Court of Thorns and Roses, but some of my friends have. Yes, I've had a couple people have told me, like, yeah, I just finished the first book and going through it and whatnot. And Phenomon has also read the first one as well. And I've had some other people who I've talked to about the book and have come back and said, like, yeah, I've tried this book. So, people are getting on the Sarah J. Maas bandwagon, as she is the author of said book series. But Colorful, I hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you've enjoyed the series. Finn, hello? Yes, I'm calling you out, kind of. Not calling you out, but just calling upon you. Yes, I heard my name. Yes, you're finishing Court of Thorns and Roses. As sad as it is, but still good. And I've also had some other friends who I've recommended the book to, and they've said, yeah, cool, very good. I had a friend in theater who was like, I'm looking for fantasy. And I'm like, here you go. Court of Thorns and Roses, very popular. Yes. So, I hope whoever's reading it, I hope you're all enjoying the series. Hope it's good. Oh, Byax, I hope I currently have a big headache. Big headache land? Oh no. I'm gonna Google Maps you directly out of big headache land, Byax, and I'm gonna book you the pleasantest, smoothest train ride. Trains, like, on rails, like the smoothest ride out of big headache land that we can find. Yes. Cody, I need to complete all of my Sumeru world quest. You know, since we're talking about Sumeru, let me talk about Fontaine later. Let me actually get in the game, because you're right, Cody. Time's a ticking. I gotta get on this train. Speaking of trains, we gotta get ourselves through Sumeru, and apparently there's a 2-hour quest today. So, I'm gonna get rolling, because I know it's gonna take a little bit, and we want to do it consecutively, so don't mind me. I'm kind of rushing, but not rushing too fast to not say hello to everybody. So, Jenny! Now Jenny 345, I hope you had a 1, 2, 3 ABC. All is good with you and me this weekend. I hope it was a good weekend. Hope it was a good time. Also, hello. Hope you're doing good. Oh, AOA, well, to be honest with you, sir. Yes, ma'am. Uninstalled Honkai Star Rail because my storage is suffering. No! And Genshin casually getting new patches. I needed the space! Oh no, not Star Rail taking a back seat. We'll talk about Star Rail. Not because I've been playing it, but because I think Fontaine is extremely similar to Star Rail, and it's kind of interesting. I love that Hoyoverse is kind of working on the same sort of, like, fictional city, what would you even call it? Like, upper class kind of look style? I don't know. It's interesting. But it looks really cool. It's almost like they're taking a bunch of design cues from both games, and it's really beautiful. I like it. It's really cool. Darren's, yesterday was crazy, by the way. Someone won their first career start for the first time in 60 years. Let's go! Guy's from New Zealand. He races supercars. What? He's a 3-time championship of the... Is that the V8 supercar? Dude, V8 supercars are so hard to drive, Darren's. I don't know if you've ever seen, like... Just look up V8 supercar, like, hard to drive or whatever. There's a really great channel called Driver61, I think. His name's Scott. He lives in England, and he used to be a F1 driver, or he used to race in, like, really high level series. He has he does deep dives on different like car series, and the V8 supercars in, like, New Zealand and Australia, like, they are intense. Like, they are so difficult to drive. So it's kind of amazing that, like, he can come from that series and come across, yeah, and win his first Cup Series win. Like, that's so fantastic. Good for him, because what NASCAR Cup Series is experiencing is like the complete opposite of what F1 is experiencing right now. Max Verstappen is winning the F1 championship right now. Everybody else has like less than 100 points. He's got like 250, something crazy. Like, he's just already basically won the championship. Everyone's like disregarding it, right? But I won't go too much into motorsports, but what I will say is that I think it is so cool that people can win and like do really well in like certain racing series like F1 or V8 Supercars or NASCAR, and then just like go to like totally different racing series, and all of a sudden you're watching a NASCAR race and you're like, oh, I know that guy. Like, oh, that's so cool. It would be like Michael Jordan all of a sudden competing in like the US Open for golf and being like, oh, I know that guy. Imagine like pro athletes at like different sports and being like, oh yeah, there's LeBron James. He's playing tennis. What? Why is he on the tennis court? I just think that is so cool. So there's rumor that Max Verstappen, you know, super crazy talented F1 driver, might do a couple more seasons with F1. He'll probably dominate, but he might go to like Le Mans 24-hour race or like different professional racing series. And like, I would love to see. I enjoy witnessing the diversity of different racers who like go around to different parts of the world and like share their racing experience and expertise. And even if they win off of their like career start, like, that is so cool. I love that. So I would be very interested to see like how things go. That would be very neat. Anyway, very cool. Very cool. Awesome. All right, sorry guys. I went on a motorsport rant. My apologies. What did I come back to? I need to read a couple different people's thingies. Aiden, please do not come around and ask people in other chats to unban them, because realistically they can't do anything. And if you did something wrong in Effects chat, then it's because you broke Effects rules, and there's nothing that we can do about that. I'm sorry. So, yes, apologies, but that is the rules. Not only for Effects channel, but mine too. So, I'm sorry, but I hope you can repeal it in some way. Maybe contact him via email. Maybe send him a message on whatever way you can. Here for the ride again. Welcome, Jenny. We're gonna get started with hopefully more Sumeru. Yes. Darren, it was also a street course. It was, and I saw your DM about the whole course getting backed up. It looked like two of the NASCAR drivers were going on strike, and they like just like parked their cars. Like, you can't, no more racing. I will not allow it. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, it seems like a fun race regardless. Split Ninja, how far did we get in Sumeru?
Let us find shelter.
How far did we get in Sumeru, or how far did we get in catching up with people? Because not very far.
This is really quite tame.
We're starting Act 2 today in Sumeru, and it might be like a nice 2-hour run, but we'll see how it goes. Aaron Phillips, sorry, I was coming back to your message, Aaron, because I wanted to give my full attention to it. You had a panic attack over the weekend, so when I was a little lad, I was scared of huge noises like fireworks and giant helicopters, and over the weekend I just felt really scared. Are they already doing fireworks now? Over the weekend, Aaron? Are they already doing like fireworks and stuff to kick off July 4th? I don't know for sure. But I hope that if that's the case, I hope that you're able to do okay tomorrow. Maybe there's something you can do tomorrow that would be more conducive and not as scary. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But I know that I'm not a huge fan of fireworks either. If anything, Aaron, I can very much relate with you because over the weekend, I don't think I mentioned this to everybody. I don't even think I mentioned it to Finn. I also had kind of a panic attack, or like I had like a little PTSD moment because I heard this like really long thunder roll, and it woke me up from my nap, and I thought I was in a rock slide. Oh no. Okay, if any of y'all did not hear this story, this summer I went to Yosemite National Park, and it was amazing. It was absolutely beautiful. But I was
Time to go.
in a rock slide, like in Yosemite, and it was very. It was not. It was not like super bad. Like it wasn't. Okay, actually, this is a great example. You see these. You see these mountains. You see these mountains right here. Like, it was it was not that big of a rock slide, right? And when it comes to like, you know, distance, we weren't like this close. We were not like under the mountain. You know, we were probably like a good maybe 100, 200 yards. Yeah, we were probably like this far, right? So like if anything did fall from that rock slide, like it probably would have been fine. But still, in the moment, like, I was scared. I was so freaking out. And then so from then on, like, now, stupid thunder, stupid rocks. So yeah, I understand, Aaron. I hope that you're able to do whatever you need to do to kind of help you get through this week, because I know that this week is going to have a lot of fireworks, given that it's July 4th. But I'm sorry to hear that your weekend kind of got bonked because of it. And I hope that this week goes all right in the meantime. All right. I'm going to remove all of this. All right. Aiden and mainly Aiden. Pog Taylor isn't doing anything. Pog Taylor, thank you for remaining as you do. Aiden, I'm going to time this out if you don't stop bringing this up in chat. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that it's business that deals with another channel. And my live stream chat is not a place to be figuring out the logistics of how you're going to get yourself unbanned in another channel, right? If there are things that you need to do to get yourself unbanned, fine, that's okay. I hope that you do. But please do so maybe in a direct email to effect. People in my chat, like Pog Taylor, Emily Dance Lover, who isn't even here, but I don't know why you're bringing them up, they are not here, and they cannot help you from my chat. So, I understand that being banned is not fun. I don't like being banned, but I can't have you doing that in my chat, in particular. Thank you, Darren's, because I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that it's business that's dealing with another community, and that I am in no control of, and neither is Taylor. So, I'm sorry, Aiden, but I hope that your situation gets resolved on another space. A direct email to effect would be the best way to do that. Just letting you know. Aaron, my family was doing fireworks last night, just reminding me how scared I was. Never had a panic attack before. It was scary because I felt like I couldn't breathe. Yes. And it's really hard in the moment, Aaron, but obviously I'm glad you're okay now. Panic attacks are difficult. But the thing is, too, if it was your family that was having fireworks, hopefully this is something where you can talk with your family and say, like, hey guys, just to let you know, like, I'm not a big fan of the fireworks. And I hope that maybe you can chat with your family and maybe not do as many, or do them at a different time, or do them when you're away. Something to help. Meg, hello. Hello, friend. How do? I feel like I should update. I talked to a work friend about Creepy Guy, and he said I could put in an anonymous complaint, so I'm going to do that once I figure it out. I think that's the best way to do it, Meg. Like we talked about, I know I wanted to respect your decision as far as what you wanted to decide to do about it. I know I have my opinion and I have my side, but I wanted to respect the fact that you also were concerned about how your mom might take this, which I know she has the best intentions, but I understand it's your workplace. But I do support that. I think that's probably one of the best options that you can take as far as making an anonymous complaint so that you aren't liable as the complainee, you might say. But you are still getting the point out there that, like, something needs to be addressed with him. So I would just, my only suggestion is, like, after you put in that notice, just stay in touch with the people who are in either HR or whoever you're sending it to, and just make sure that something is getting done about it, instead of it just being like a complaint and then like nothing happens, you know, because that would be non-ideal. Cookie, hi! I got Chi-Chi last night! A real jump scare. Hello, Cookie. How do? Did you get Cookie from... did you get Cookie? Yes. Did you get Cookie? Did you get Chi-Chi from, like, Standard Banner? I'm imagining? I'm hoping you didn't, like, lose to any character banners or anything ridiculous like that. Not that I would have any experience in that at all. But hello, Cookie. I hope you had a good weekend.
Coming to be.
Taylor, question: do you play Roblox or anything? I do not. I do not play Roblox. Not because I don't like the game, but just because simply I don't have any time for it. There are a lot of other games that I'm trying to finish and play, and Roblox is not. Roblox is not one of them.
Embrace the ice.
I know Roblox is a lot of fun because there's a lot of different like games that you can play, mini games and whatnot. And I know that a lot of people enjoy it, but I myself have not been able to, and I am not planning to anytime soon. Hello from not Canada. Ange, what part of not Canada are you not visiting right now? Hello, friend. How you do? And are you traveling? Are you on vacay? Possibly yes. Cody, I really slacked on the battle pass during this patch. I mean, how much more time? Oh. I was about to check said battle pass, and it's not here. So that answers my question. There is no battle pass. Dun, dun, dun. What do you guys think? Should I pull one more time for Kazuha? Nah, of course not. Why would I do that? I don't know, because I think Kazuha is super cool, and I don't know. I think he's probably like one of my mains, if not my main. I don't know. He's just so much fun. He's like everything that I enjoy about Sucrose's kit, but his character design and his voice lines and his character in general is just very cool. I wish I was him. He's so neat with his white hair and like red strand and cool clothes. And swords. I don't know, man. I'm just the more that I play Kazuha now, the more I really regret the fact that I missed him on the first banner. Because I pulled from on the first banner, I just lost the 50-50. And now that I've had to wait this long and not have him in my group for this amount of time, it's just like, painful. But I am glad. Listen, this is not glass half empty, this is glass half full. I am very glad and excited that he's part of my team now. But at the time, I was like, oh, boo, man. This really rats. Grr. Oh, well. Anyway. Sorry, that was just me ranting. Anywho. I said that early. It ended this morning. Dang, Battle Pass is finished. I was preparing a message for like 300 seconds from now. Wait, like in the future, Spawn Ninja? In the future. What are we doing? Poggers! Hey, Bumpy, what's up? And Joe Man, too. Hey, Joe Man. Hello. How do? Let's take care of this guy. Because it's a weekly thing. Who's Kazuha? I mean, you mean Canadian Aether? Listen. Kazuha can officially be Canadian. He doesn't have to be Canadian Aether. He can just be Canadian Kazuha. Man. Poor Kazuha. Not getting any recognition. Just a cheap knockoff version of another character. Darn. Oh, yeah. Hope I can do something fun tomorrow to keep the noises down. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Probably. Hello? Who dis? Kadur? Darren's, you want to help me with Big Bad Man? I'm not sure, Aaron. We will see. It depends on a couple different things going on tomorrow that I am both in control of and out of control of. But I will let you know. I'll do my best. Who do I want to heal? Because this is kind of tricky. How do you... actually, you know what? Diana, I think, would work as a healer. Because we're gonna be like way off in Crazy Land. Yeah, that's fine actually. This works great. Yeah, I think so. I'll help tackle it faster. We can start the quest. Start the quest. Start the quest. Yes, absolutely. It's so dang hot here. I'm burning. You're in LA? What are you doing in LA? What the heck? People and stuff setting off fire. Yeah, welcome to America. It's so dumb. Oh, listen. I respect July 4th as a holiday, but like, I don't. Yeah. I want to respect July 4th as a holiday, but like, I'm not a big fan of fireworks. That's just me personally. Yes. Oh, you're visiting family. How cool. Okay. Well, I hope you have a great time with fam. And good to see you. Good to see you over here on stateside.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
You witness your deadening. Colorful. So, Mataron, I read 11 plus books last night. The entire Throne of Glass series. I'm confident I can top that. I started a book yesterday. Finished it an hour ago. Let's go! Have you just found yourself, like, reading faster, Colorful? That's so cool. I'm so happy for you because, like, hello. So neat. I really do wish that I was also, like, much more into reading.
Upon your tomb,
And
you know it
being able to
not.
read faster is, like, such a huge thing about that, too, right? What happened? Oh, is that Aiden? Is that Aiden spouting off against banning things again? Yes, thank you guys. I'm sorry.
We're way behind schedule.
Aiden, that's like... I've already told you, don't bring it up.
You can bully me.
Right. Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you, Ange. I'm trying to find a big dude and then also chatting with y'all. Aaron Phillips, sounds good. I'm gonna go, but thank you for telling me about my panic attack. I really do thank you. You're absolutely welcome, Aaron. I know those things are hard, but please try and talk with your family too, and see if maybe you guys can put a pause or a reduction on the fireworks, maybe. Yeah. I hope that your day goes okay tomorrow, Aaron. Whether or not I'm able to stream, yes. Hope you can stay cool. I know it's hot everywhere. It really is. It was like 95 degrees out here, over in North Carolina. I know that's not close to y'all with I know that's not close to y'all in LA being super hot. But yes. We are experiencing the heat as well. Colorful, I'm hyper-fixated on reading right now. I can read like 150 pages with like 3 or 4 hours. That's epic! Let's go, Colorful. You do the thing. That's awesome. Good night, Aaron. Take care, buddy. I know that I have some resin stuff, Darren's, but I think the better idea would just be to condense it. Yeah, I'm gonna condense it, and then I will, I'll take care of that stuff off stream. For now, let's get to Sumeru. Shall we? Lemonade. Oh, unable to initiate quest in co-op mode. Ah, yes. That. That, you know, slight thing. Slight problem. Quit self-reporting by just talking about it more, right? That's, the logic is not there, y'all. Spot Ninja, just like the person that you observed earlier, during Fortnite the other week. That was funny. It's like, yeah, dude. Alright, we're going to Subaru's, is that right? Subaru's? Wait, where are we in the Archon quest? You'll find out. We're at Subaru, the Subaru Vehicle Festival. Alright, let me bring Ayaka back. I don't know, I've just been using Ayaka more. Not sure why, just because. Subaru car, yes! It's Subaru's with a Z, but I like to say Subaru, the vehicle. Man. Bum, bum.
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right?
No, I don't think so.
Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
The Sumeru's festival.
She must be around the Grand Bazaar,
Where do we
since
have
she
to
showed
go
us
here?
around there last time.
I'll be demoted after tomorrow. No, Spawn it's fine. Like I said. I know you're here for the Xenoblade things. Don't worry, we can take care of the rest. That's the point. Meg, I think if I went to America right now, being from Northern Ireland, I would absolutely fry. You're already too warm here, and what are the temperatures down by you, Meg? Speaking of cars, I've been getting into cars lately because I have my driver's permit! Let's go, Ange! Huzzah! Okay, so, like, what's the deal? What cars are you into? Yes? Super cool. I'm also into cars, but that's because it's me.
Traveler and Paimon. I'm so... indeed.
Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm getting used to my...
We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Getting used to my cutscene watching.
I'm sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
That's right. Also, Sumeru music is great.
I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
Can you guys hear everything okay?
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Bunk.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of spicy things. Instead, we were only left with more questions. I love these 2-part menu options that are basically the same continuation of the conversation.
I see.
I agree, Spot Ninja.
Like
I wholeheartedly agree.
Exciting adventure.
What do you mean, Dunyarzad?
There is another chance.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Yeah, true. Tell her, Dea. Dia.
Eavesdropping.
Yes, we were.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer
Man.
is part of the job.
Right.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing
Can you guys
trouble
hear it
for
okay?
you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Yeah, Dia. Enjoy the Subaru
Even
festival.
When you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
It's better than severe quality, right? That's
Don't
true, Cody.
worry, my guardian knight.
My guardian knight.
Okay, fine.
Why is that
but
cute?
only tonight.
But
Tomorrow's
funny?
a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage
No
of
good
that.
scumbags. Oh, Paimon.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Please, follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Ready to sleep. Me too. Do-do-do-do-do. Actually, oh, here we are. The Morn of 1,000 Roses. A Court of Thorns and Roses? What? I know that book series. Just kidding. Anyway, Colorful, we were talking about books. I hope your book reading sessions go well. Also, please let me know what's your favorite setting? Your favorite setting for book reading? I'm still trying to find a good one. I'm debating between the hanging out on my back porch out in the sun or hanging out at a coffee shop, because coffee shops are a great place to read too. I don't know.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Dunyazard. Cool.
It looks really nice.
Neat. Should we be suspicious?
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Sure.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Sure.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
Neat.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Sumeru music is so
Starting to
good.
really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will
Sub-Zeros.
there be lots of yummy food?
Of course. It's a
Oh,
festival.
no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Okay, something's about to happen. Because we never... Like, when does... I'll stop before we continue. Is anything gonna happen?
Ah, did we oversleep?
Did we?
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I just... Something very bad. Oh no, I woke up with bedhead. My hair! Whatever shall I do? I didn't use her.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for
I've
you
been waiting. We slept in.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Me at work every single day.
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
I don't know.
We've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
It's just weird to me that we were like, you know, most of the time when Genshin says like, hey, let's do like, you know, sleep until the next day. It says either like wait or it says the next day, and it never has you like go somewhere to like, I don't know. It just seems weird. Meg, it got up to 77. 77 is like what my room is set to right now. Meg, I have a fan on, but like my AC is literally set to 77. So I would not mind living in Northern Ireland. I like the cold. I'm definitely a cold-blooded person. I hate the heat so much. But anyway, I hope you enjoy your 77 as much as that's strange. Yes. I went to sleep on my back and woke up on my stomach. Did this happen? Yes. You experienced what they did.
Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Me all the time.
Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Relatable. And this quest made you cry more than you like to admit? Really?
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event.
Not a bad thing at all.
They insisted on covering costs themselves.
It means it's a good quest.
Let's go give them some business.
Sure.
They paid for everything out of pocket?
I like to be Kazuha.
Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than
I
that.
also can't sleep on my stomach,
Especially
so
since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Ooh, they're selling food over there.
Ah!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Pomegranates.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Paimon's a meat eater. Carnivore.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods
Good, but
like
insanely
Rishba
long.
mushrooms,
That's why we're doing it.
Lilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, sunsettias, kapulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
Paimon is so
You don't
disappointed.
have to be a vegetarian to enjoy this.
She's
spread.
like, meat.
We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Ah, that's
Wait,
cool.
but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one
Man,
day, Paimon.
nothing like dunking on Dunyazard's
Alright,
vegetarian
well,
festival
check out some of these other
right in
stuff.
front of her face. Been like, man, we should totally check out this other region that has more food. Dang, okay, Paimon.
Dear customers,
Too bad
would you
Fontaine's
like to
next.
try your
Darn,
hand at
we're going to the
alchemical
water
divination?
next.
What's alchemical divination?
Man,
Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
one track mind,
Right?
Paimon.
I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none
That's
other
one more
than
stop,
Lesser
Paimon.
Lord
Different.
Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
Let me
It's
freeze.
quite
Yeah,
simple.
Meg, me too.
After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Can I give you some mint?
Sure
I have
sounds
too much
random.
mint. And
So
slime.
random that it will probably fail.
Mint slime.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Okay.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Just wait another year,
everything
yeah,
is
for real.
interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
And since you
Why
like
does
being
everything
cold, move
sound
to
so much more
here.
credible when
Move
Tina is
here.
not
It's great.
Are you
And I wouldn't have to be up
guys
until 3
working
a.m.
So that's the true wisdom
Meg.
behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how
Man.
about it? Want to give it?
Yes. Oh, wait. These aren't the mint. Oh, wait a minute. These aren't what I was thinking. I want to give you mint. Alright, let's give them, I don't know, these 2 things. Because that's what I have the most of. Here, mix these 2 leeway flowers. How about that?
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Do people get a different answer for this? Or is it
Paimon
always...
wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Paimon?
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Oh no, you have a...
Is he really looking it up in a
You have
book?
bad luck. It's always the same, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Oh no. Standard, we got a
But
fortune
this
teller
book
to
says
tell us
that
something
if you trust your
spooky.
intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Ah, okay.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much.
Man,
I'll
spicy.
keep that in mind.
Spicy story.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Ah! Ha 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 ha.
Guess that was still
Jeez.
pretty interesting.
What a
Okay,
ding.
on to the next stall.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago.
Dude manifested Mona in him,
Large
right?
flower carriages
Using-
used to parade through the city.
Using
As
the
they
stars
headed
over
towards
here.
Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all
No.
along the way.
Dude,
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wanna hear, but I also wanna talk.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as
Nilu!
impressive.
Nilu's cool. Andrew reminds me of freaking Rafiki from Lion King. When he, like, mixes the flowers together. It's like, oh, yes. Yes. Oh, right? Yeah. So cool. Oh.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Junior's.
Can I play as this man? I don't really.
Miss Dunyarzad, in the
Yes,
few short
I
days you
want
took to prepare
Vihar's
for the
hat.
Sub-Zero's festival,
Please.
The children have all grown very fond of
Yes,
you.
please.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers.
Hallowed Night of
It's an honor that
Flowers?
You know my name.
Oh.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
Knight
I
of
commend
Flowers?
you on your
What a guy.
contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival.
Yes.
All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, Knight Ferris.
Yes. Yay.
Just what is going on here?
Just go with it, Paimon.
Ferris, the Night of
Night of
Flowers,
Flowers.
is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
Oh, cool.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories
They
today.
can't see his mouth.
As are we are.
It's very much hidden behind
Not
this
at all.
wonderful mustache of
Speaking
his.
of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies?
I think
they're
his-
a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes ready to take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one.
Interesting. He's so dorky.
Don't these
That is the fun part.
Ah.
Each box contains
random flavor.
flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw.
Ooh.
Flavors include lavender melon.
Right, it's just the
guava
mustache.
fruit, sunset
those all sound pretty good.
Great.
And there's also
Taylor
lizard
plays.
tail
Oh, Taylor.
and oni kabuto.
Oh, lizard tail. Ah.
What's up with those two flavors?
It's a surprise.
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Yes, go with your gut, right?
These boxes of
Right.
candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Ooh, which one's the spicy lizard tail? Number 1. It's definitely number 1. Lizard tail.
Attention! That's unfortunate.
Yay! Lizard tail, we win! Bingo!
The
We have-
flavored candy was in box
Oh.
number 4.
Boo.
The most important thing is that
That's awesome.
everyone has a good time at the festival. So please,
Aw.
take both boxes.
Take both boxes. Why, thank you. Channel 4 News. Night of Candies.
Night of Flowers.
Night of Flowers.
Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
Oh, poor guy.
Basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Yes. Aw.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind.
So,
since you're here,
if I pick number
can you
4,
come with me to get it?
not a problem. If I pick number 4, would that have been
Probably forgot
Sensetia's?
Because you're so excited about the sub.
How embarrassing.
Oh, embarrassing. Also, more things appealing about Northern Ireland. There's no danger stuff, no animals trying to kill you, and no disasters. If you like living, what do you mean, Meg? Are there no dangerous honey badgers roaming the streets? Yes, those honey badgers, they'll get you. You picked number 4? Wow, Darren's. You are such a pro at this game. You did so great, you even picked the right number. Well done.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Ah,
I know, right?
Boris. Hey,
wait a
boss.
Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, wait.
Oh, that most certainly is.
Oh, we got it.
We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
She's walking right into her clutches. Stop. Who goes there?
Those Aramites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
Interesting.
They're a gang of kidnappers.
Kidnappers!
Hurry and protect Dunyarzad.
We'll be fine. Professional here, ready to go.
Did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Dun dun dun.
You're... Dia.
Dia.
Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about
Yeah,
you for
we
so
mercs.
long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Man.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just
My
some
lady?
friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really
The
are.
Dromark Nia.
Aren't your claws all dull by now?
My lady.
Don't get too cocky.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
We're gonna stay
Congratulations.
You're right. All right, fine.
Do we get to
Be
one?
careful, Dia.
Do we get to
Don't waste your
1v1 them
time
as Dia?
worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor
After I've
with
wiped the
them,
floor
I'll go
with them.
find you.
Ah. Can we fight as Dia only? Like Dia 1? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? We gotta escape. Unfortunately, no. Ah, that would have been so much fun. You have a minute to walk that fast. Oh, Dunyazard. I'm gonna work on series from your YouTube channel. Congrats, Taylor. Hope it goes well.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever
She
I
has a
exert
heart
myself
condition.
too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out
I
today.
mean, it is the Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, Dia's tough cookie. She's fine. She'll be great. We shouldn't have ran. We should have just walked over there and been there in second. Yeah, see, because we ran. Now Dunyazard is having a heart problem.
My lady, Traveler.
My lady.
Found ya.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Yeah, we didn't want to show
Any
that.
more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Yeah, we didn't want to show all that gore of Dia
Dia,
decking
your
people.
arm.
Oh,
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
just a
Normally
scratch.
they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Yeah, this giant 2-ton piece of steel that I swing around at 70 miles an
Please,
hour.
Let me take a closer
Wow.
look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Don't worry, Dunyazard has healing properties.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
It broke.
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Wait a minute, is this an Archon quest? Why, yes, it is.
Be
Hello, oi.
the anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparation?
Dun dun dun. Interesting. Why, yes, it is.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry.
Aw, Dunyazard.
I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission.
Aw,
but
Dunyazard.
selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
My lady!
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Aw. Aw. Okay, but seriously, Dunyazard?
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
Yeah, we need to make sure she's alright.
My lady, your condition.
My lady!
Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest?
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
It's okay, Dunyazard. We're just trying to make sure you're alright. See, Spawn Ninja's right. If we had not ran, if we had just walked away from the situation, that's what they say all the time. Just, when you don't like something, just walk away. Just walk away. And spin! Time to twirl! Hi, Carlos! Can I pause this? Yes, I can. Carlos, super busy, but I want to stop by and wish you all a great week. Hope you have a great 4th of July! You too. Carlos, are you off for 4th of July? Also, I hope that you have a good rest of your shift today. And thank you for saying hello. And hope you've had a good start to your week, too. Thank you, Carlos. I hope you have a good day, too. Yee.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Interesting. Yeah. You kind of suspect. Also because Elazar is like one of the few like real illnesses that we've. It's a fictional illness within the Genshin universe, which I've not really seen a lot of in very many games where they like come up with a fictional illness and then kind of explain its process. We saw this in the last Archon journey too, right? And so, man.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, that face. Well.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Yeah, it's basically cancer.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Interesting.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Yeah, being bedridden.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
And here we are.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Oh, man.
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No. Even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Oh.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for
Look at
me.
that beautiful sunset.
To
in the
be
background,
honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this.
too. Yeah.
If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
Right.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
It's so pretty. Look at that. What a wonderful mindset. The point of living is not leaving behind any regrets. Agreed?
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Ah! It's almost midnight.
Almost time for what?
Shoutouts to Nahida for caring about her
Isn't the
people.
dance of Sub-Zero's about to begin?
All the people.
It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most.
Nahida caring about her people, even the people that are bedridden and that other people in the world didn't even know they existed. Yes? Freaking cool.
Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zero's festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings.
Yay.
And with that, my wish will also...
Oh no.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Hey, Dan Mom. How do? Yo. How's it going today? Welcome to Genshin things. Worst factor is that Kole has it too. Yes. It's in the back of my mind. It's like, oh man. At the same time. Zip. How does one get down there?
Time to go.
What have I done? Time to go. Where did I go from this thing? I don't even think the game tried to find a solution for me. It was like, dude, you've gotten yourself lost. What are you doing, bro? I was trying to save myself time, and now I've just got myself lost. Boo. It's inside. Yes, I can see. What have I done? Oh no, I'm on the roof. Not on Treasure Street. Ah, yes, here we go. Now the game's like, this is where you are. Got it. Got it. Open the gameplay. Nylu. I know.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Hey, shut up.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus festival.
No dancing.
If we...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
Wow, how shrewd and rude.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise
The Grand Sage.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right.
Can I punch him?
Things would only get worse.
The Grand Sage.
Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
How dare you, Azar?
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who
And this
sought
girl.
validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Wow, I bet you couldn't dance that cool.
I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the
Dude.
goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
Okay, but also, to me, that sentence, our Archon never rejected the arts. I don't know if you guys are aware of what's going on in the public school system in the country right now, but basically, pretty much across the board, arts like music, dance, art, fine arts, a lot of things. When it comes to like cutting budgets and stuff, the arts are what get cut the first, which is which is really awful because arts are so important to not only people who like art and music and other things, but even if you like never grow up to become an artist or never grow up to become a musician, fine. But like those things are so important to like your development as a student and just like being able to take a break from math class, for example. So this whole quest right now, or at least this little argument that's going on, to me is like a direct comparison to like all the crap that goes on with financing and government systems and yeah.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me.
Really?
What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
You're pulling the wowie wow I have a doctorate card? Freaking rude, Azar.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that prohibits public art.
Nyagarbha day.
We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Wow, rude.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
You're such a good job, Sataria. Hope you enjoyed getting your degree to serve this fool. I use my monocle.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
No.
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Ugh.
You
Not the only one that wants to punch that old man. Mm-hmm.
The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage?
Well, it does make sense. Why don't we get rid of history? So, not to be all doom and gloom, but I was recently listening to a documentary that I don't know how much truth there is to this, but just I want to pose this as a little quick theory. Here's like little two minute spiel. There is a theory out there that the ebb and flow, the push and pull of first world countries as to like who is the most successful countries in the world, that ebb and flow occurs every 80 years. There's a very specific reason why it's 80 years, because 80 years is effectively like 2 generations away from wherever a big catastrophic event happened, right? So I think if you go back and you look, there's like this weird timeline between like first it was the Dutch that were in control of most of Europe, and then France, French Revolution, and then England was in domination for a long time, you know, English power. And then obviously, like, United States is very powerful as well, blah, 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 especially after World War II. So if World War II was, like, the most recent thing that we had within the last 80 years, 80 years ago, or a little bit more in this case, and what is going on is you've got two generations of people. So you have the kids that were born from the soldiers of World War II. That was like the boomers, we call them, right? The baby boomers from like 1950 to 60 on. And then we have our generation that came after that, right? And now here we are. So, oh boy, oh yay. Here's a raid during me throwing out some weird, like, not conspiracy theories, but just like, I am just saying, like, Channel 4 News, this is why history class is important. I know that not everybody likes history. I know that it's not like everyone's favorite subject. But there is very, very, very important value to learning history, because by learning from the mistakes of people in the past, we are able to avoid making those mistakes in our future. So I know that quote gets thrown around. I throw that quote around a ton. I know. I'm sorry. But I'm just making the case for history. And if we want to argue about where the money in the educational system should be put instead, so if we're not cutting the fine arts, if we're not cutting history, then we should take some of the money from the football team. Do they really need brand new jerseys every single year? Like,
or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Yeah, I know. Man.
No, they just threatened to investigate the organizers. If
Sorry.
they were caught.
Hello, Thunder Pals and everybody. Hello, Mr. Sonic Hedgehog. Hello, Joe. Hello, Iceberg Mike. Hello, Iman. Hello, Pleasant Lemon. Yes. Hello, guys. I'm sorry. We're playing Genshin. We're getting through a little story here, and there was a brief moment that got me on a rant about the education system and why I think funding needs to be brought into the arts and history and many things, because those things are very important, right? Like Mike and like Lemon has pointed out. Yes, I know these classes are a bore sometimes, but they are very vital. Anyway, Thunder Pals, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I hope you guys had a great stream. What were you playing tonight? And also, hi, welcome. My name is Matt. I play Genshin, but I also play a lot of other things like Xenoblade, Fortnite. I know it's like the weirdest combination ever. Minecraft, Hollow Knight, so many other games. Zelda, so like Breath of the Wild. We're going to get to Tears of the Kingdom later. Anyway, I hope you all had a great night. We're doing quite fine. Just working through some story content in Genshin. If you've never seen Genshin, it is a third-person live service, kind of like an RPG game with a ever-expanding world and story and catalog of characters. We actually just got an announcement of the new region that's coming out next patch, and it looks amazing. It's called Fontaine. It's based on the architecture and design cues of France and Western Europe. So looks very cool. But we need to get through this story first in order to get there. So welcome, Thunder Pals and everybody. You were playing Super Mario Maker 2, Mario Party, and Mario Kart. Ooh, so like a Nintendo night, hanging out with people. Cool. Well, Mike and everybody, I hope you guys had a blast. Thank you for visiting. I will do what I usually like to do when we bring raiders in, and I'll do a raid song, and then we'll keep on going. We'll keep on rolling. But I hope you all have had a good night so far. Not good.
Come on, man. It'll be fun.
No, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't even think my guitar is tuned.
I know.
I don't want to do that. And we know what happens when I play an untuned guitar. Yeah.
We're
how about I just give you a C sharp, and then we'll continue playing from there. Also, I'm going to tell you about my music later, guys. Yes.
Hello, Raiders.
Welcome, Sadie, to the stream. We hope you brought along your favorite ice cream. Brought along your favorite ice cream. And if not, that's okay. It was just a thought. It was just an idea. Welcome, Raiders, to the stream. No guitar leaving by. Guitar. We hope that you just had a great time playing with a friend of mine, or maybe someone I have yet to meet. Maybe someone I've yet to meet. Either way, come and play. You're always welcome on the stream. We're glad to have you on our team. And thank you for the raid and coming to our raid. Yes, thank you for the raid. Thunder Pals Gaming. Right from the start we said and all you friends to us true. Thank you so much, Thunder Pals, and all your friends and all your people coming along. Yay! And many more. Thank you, Thunder Pals, and all the rest of you too. Thank you all for visiting, and I hope you had a good time playing all the different games, all the different Mario stuff, and welcome. I'm gonna get busting through this story because I gotta finish this tonight. But thank you guys so much for visiting and for jumping in with us, and I'll try and catch up. I'll jump in and catch up with chat as we go along.
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about
But
it.
good to see you again, Sadie Game Rob. I think you were here last week too, so good to have you back again.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
So just to also catch you up with what happened, our good friends here are trying to put on a festival to celebrate the lesser god, and the noble people have come in and saying like, oh no, you cannot hold your very fancy dance in this establishment because our establishment is all about knowledge, not about frivolous dancing and music. So yeah, they're being butts.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
So now we're
It would be too
the
risky
organizers.
to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
Man, I was excited.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
Well, also, Dunyazard, our character here, has a terminal
Yes.
illness.
Okay, it's a promise.
So
It will be a smashing success.
yes, she's gonna try and make the next. She's gonna try and make the next festival next year.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Heartless geezers. But like, can she hold on for that long?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
Heartless geezers.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Do a private dance. We're just all gonna hang out. We're gonna have a board game night. Board game night. Board game night. Oh, here we are.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
Beep? Beep what?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
What? What?
The project has entered its most critical
Hang on,
phase.
I gotta turn up the sound.
Power has begun to flow from...
What? Maybe not. No!
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Yeah,
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
you had too much incense to burn. Now we can't get out of bed in time. Me, all the time. Me all the time. The coming of the Sub-Zero Festival. Boo-doo-doo. Okay. I may not like history, but they have some crazy stuff. You listen to it, or if you're a good teacher who knows how to make it memorable. Exactly, Lemon. Something to make it fun. To keep it engaging. The teacher is like the most important thing. Although I know not everybody has the luxury of having a good teacher sometimes. Or a good professor in college. It's important, but you do have to remember like a good 87% of people don't care. And they don't want to learn history. And this is how it goes. It's like, man, y'all who didn't like history class, it's your fault.
Sorry we're late.
Wait a minute. Is this...
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the
What? What? Why is... Why is Lumine like... Huh? Dude, what? Wait a minute. I love Lumine's face like... What?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
I hope they're selling meat this time. Don't pretend. Stop it. Stop it, you guys. Don't try and play along with the game. Oh, Matt, what's wrong with your brain? We haven't done this yet, have we? Don't do that to
Stall
me.
offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people
And
nowadays wouldn't know.
she sounds sad.
Plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
She sounds sad.
Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned?
It's like
just now?
she's bringing us.
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions.
It's like
People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
I went to sleep on my back and woke up my stomach. What happened? Fontaine, just stop it! Stop! Y'all, don't mess with me.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Yeah, we're going through like.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Do not trust your instincts.
Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition, overcome your fears, the
Is
sun
this
will
deja
surely
vu?
rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
She's so sad. She's with us.
Oh, it's nothing.
She's with
I'm
us.
just learning as I go.
She knows what's going on. We're reliving this with her.
That was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next.
We're not fooled, Dunyazard. Is she like
Where to next?
If she's got a terminal illness, is she like reliving the Sub-Zero festival in her head? And are we like reliving it with her? Oh. Because she can't. Oh, vibrating. What a terrible fate. Twitching in my bones. Yes! King of the Night Flowers.
Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What if I pick number 1?
Dismissed.
What if I...
Yes, Night Ferris!
Yes, Night Ferris! What if I pick number 1 again? What happens?
What's going on?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon.
She is
and one
sad.
immensely popular with children.
She knows.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers.
Night of Flowers.
Oh, do you want some Yalda candies?
Yes.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all...
Do I have to pick?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
Ooh!
And there's also
Lizard tail.
and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh. Why do those flavors even exist?
It's like Birdie's favorite beans or whatever.
Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sensetia flavor.
Oh,
Right.
so
These
now...
boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5.
What if I
from
pick
left
number
to
1
right.
again? What if I
Which
pick...
one do you want?
What if I pick Lizard Tail? What if I pick Lizard Tail? Dun dun dun. Okay, let's go along with the game. Let's go along with the game. It's definitely number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen.
It's
Number 4 is
Sunsetia.
indeed Sunsetia.
Ooh, how did I know this?
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
I don't think that was luck. Dude. Panicking Lamine is like...
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
It's Groundhog Day. And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? That's close enough. And if you close your eyes... Thank you for that reference, Sponge. I needed that.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Just gonna walk away. Walking away. Go to Lambat's Tavern. Why are we going out here? Why are we going to the tavern? Oh, hey, it's one of these things. Hello. Wait. Oh, wrong button. Who's in here? Why are we going here?
A feeling of deja vu?
Ooh, cutscene.
Oh, Paimon knows what that is.
Like actual
It's when you
cutscene.
feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Yes. Who are we talking to? Anybody?
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Wah.
So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would. Ooh. Yes?
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of
Where have we
déjà
been
vu.
before?
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One charcoal baked... Oh, is that the charcoal, like...
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste.
You got good taste.
I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Is that basically the cake that tastes like dirt?
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it that
Burned thing?
that doesn't look tasty at all?
Yes.
Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Oh. It's like a coconut. It's like a cocoa bean cut in half.
Gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. Why does it? Ah!
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Ah! No, it actually tastes really good.
You mean
This flavor.
that's impossible? We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Taste bud deja vu.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
Interesting. Hannah, hi. Hope it's been a good start to the week. It's been an interesting start to the week.
We go out again and try something else.
We're breaking the cycle of deja vu over here. Oh, hi, Kazuha. How do you like your empty plate, sir? Anyway, oh, Hannah, I hope you have a great start to your week as well. We're doing pretty good, taking care of Genshin today. I don't know what my streaming schedule looks like this week. Probably something on Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. It just kind of depends. But I hope your week starts off well too. And good to see you. Excited for Fontaine. Oh my gosh, saw the trailer. Looks super spicy, super cool. Interested to see how it goes.
Dinnerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Dunya's This is where we were before.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Time for
This arm
shrewd
got
Lumine.
scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Right?
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
This is a very big departure from where she was earlier.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Not only is this like a big departure from where we were at the other day, but like this Dunyazard is the one thing that's not deja vu. She's the one variable amongst all the other constants. Interesting.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Dun, 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 dun.
Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Math terms.
You know,
Math.
like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Interesting. Anomalies of deja vu really do fascinate me. I was talking with I just dropped my glasses. Who was it? I actually think it was Colin. One of Finn's friends, and he was explaining like what deja vu actually is, like brain wise, And I think it's something. I think it's something. If I'm remembering what he said, it's something close to when you have an experience and your brain is experiencing it, like we're talking with Dunyazard right now, and that's like a short-term memory thing, right? Like right now in the present moment, we're having this experience that's short-term memory, but we're starting to commit it to long-term memory. Like, okay, I'm gonna set this as a long-term memory so I can remember it for later. Your brain, like, instead of being on the way to like taking it from short into long-term as its own long-term memory, it like goes another way and like bumps into the other long-term memory that you've had before, and you're like, what? Your brain does like a double take of like, wait, what? The neural pathway like bumps into the other long-term memory that was already archived, and you're like, wait a minute, what? Like, why? Yeah, it's I don't. That's like a paraphrase. I don't know exactly how it works, but something like that. It's like, oh, it's so cool. It's fascinating that like that's how the brain works, in a very short paraphrase. But yes, something like that.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Interesting. Brain glitch, right?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Is Dunyazard trying to like replay these scenarios into a moment where like there's a chance that the Sub-Zero Festival actually concludes and Nilou gets to dance? Nope. Here we are again. Beat him up.
With your lack of intellectual credentials,
Rude,
I do
Azar!
not believe you are
Hello, Riley.
qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Beat him up. Rustle your feathers. Hi, Finn. I don't have any feathers. Finn streaming.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyazard. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Hi, Chris Wren.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
Regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
I have no emote to follow it up with.
But
I have no emote. Rough. Chicken.
Oh, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Is she telling that to herself?
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest.
But she knows.
Thank you for your help, everyone.
That's a.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did.
Yeah, them heartless geezers.
Ah,
Was that a
Dunyazard already go back? We should also
time to
return
sleep
get
for the
some
third
sleep.
time? How are y'all doing today? We're doing good, Chris. How are you? Happy Monday. Oh no, the Sub-Zero's festival is forced to come to a timely end. Wake up, Lumine.
In the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
You know who set us up with this house? You know what Genshin never does? Genshin never tells you about where you're sleeping. You just appear. So all of a sudden, Dunyazard set us up with this. Also, there's this weird smoking incense thing right next to me.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now,
Was that a glitch?
we can chalk things up to exhaustion.
Was that a
We
glitch?
can do more thinking
Hello, squirrel.
tomorrow.
Hi, pet squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Bink, 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 bink. Beep! Here we go again.
Observing
Niana.
Still remain within normal parameters.
Beep.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Beep. Ah! We overslept!
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
Why was there incense burning?
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
These intrusive thoughts are really getting intrusive. Oh no, we're late. Can someone stop this incense burner? This is causing a problem.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Stop the incense! It's causing an issue!
The wind knows me.
Take flight.
Ay, 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 ay. This is a house of insanity! Oh my goodness. Is she up or down? She's down, yeah. Is this what happens when you ruin your sleep schedule? Yes! Get good sleep, kids. Don't ruin your sleep. This is what happens.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
She's even more downtrodden than yesterday.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
No, I was doing scientific research on your brain.
I'm doing well.
No, you're not.
There's no need to worry.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
The air gets sucked out of the room. You mean Uberman's sleep schedule? Yes. Yes, Jenny. Wow, we've even like blurred out the background too. Dude, the cinematic tools that Genshin uses for its cutscenes.
Thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
Number 4.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want. It's not that simple. Each box contains a random... And there's also lizard...
Huh? What were...
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Wait a minute! What is this? Number 1, number 4, number 1, number 1, number 1. Number 1, number 1. You can't choose. You can't pick anything else. What is this? What is this? This is what happens with your brain with no sleep. Number 4, number 4, number 4. I even wanted to pick something different just to like be like,
Oh, I like your confidence.
Number 4.
No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
And there's 4 Sunsetias. Oh, brain. Brain. 4. Brain.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Oh, number 5 is Onigma. Number 1 is Lizard Tail.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Ah, wait. How did you know?
How did you know?
Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
Yes.
What? She was right about all of them?
What chance is that?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible?
Someone...
I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand.
Unless I have déjà vu. Does someone want to calculate the probability of guessing all 5 of them correctly? What's the mathematical probability of picking all of them? 1 in 5. No, picking all of them. So like, yes, you pick number 1 correctly, but then you also pick consecutively 2, 3, 4, and 5 correctly. What are the odds? What's the probability?
Mind reading? X-ray vision?
X-ray vision?
Or some kind of magic trick. This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Nahida! What? She was there. Like, just briefly. Oh, man. Blink and you miss it. She was, like, literally, but like, between the two. I kind of wish that, like, I know that Nahida was like in all of the trailers before Sumeru. So like we know who Nahida was, But I kind of wish that it almost like wasn't spoiled, you know? Ugh.
Hey, where are you going?
Wow, we bolted. Away we go.
What's going on? Did you see something?
The exclamation mark means to do like 1 in 5, 1 in 4, 1 in 3, and so on. Oh.
Kinda rude, you know.
Okay, I thought you were just excitedly saying like 1 in 5! Hooray! No, that's fair. That's correct then, Swaninja. Thanks. Pardon me for being ignorant that I forgot the exclamation mark indicates it. Oh. Okay, no teleporting, I guess. That it indicates a continuation. Also, Cole! Hello! Oh, we're just popping in to say hi before I sleep. Also, next season of Sky is called Season of Moments. Moments. There she is. Get over here, Nahida. You silly, you scallywag. Also, thank you, Cole. When is that new season of Sky starting? We've got the name of it, but when does it actually begin? Also, good to see you. I hope you've been good, but also hope you have a good sleep too. Follow that familiar figure. After them. Shaggy, Scooby, let's split up and look for clues. I barely passed the probability unit. That stupid unit. Math. Probability is so important, though. Oh, hello, bird.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
I'm doing more things that I wouldn't normally do, like letting this bird out of this cage. Where is she? Is she hiding? An overwhelming sense of deja vu. Da-da-da. Dude. Oh, let the bird out.
That's...
Whoa. Dang. Dude. Whoa. The storytelling that they're doing with these cutscenes is so cool. So cool. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly cutscenes. So much fun. And you get 0.08333333. So, like a... Is that 8% chance? Hey, Nahida. Grand reveal. Hello?
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Oh, man. Whoa.
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
There's a lot more Dunyazards than just 2, I'm imagining.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Yes, we do. Alert? What? Anyways, good night, everyone. Good night, Colt. We don't know yet. The name was actually leaked yesterday. TCG accidentally used the name on the last day of season patches. Oh, no. Well, that's okay. I will take a look at the season later. But thank you, Cole. Have a good sleep.
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Tome of Knowledge.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
Oh.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kind of sketchy.
Hello, stranger.
Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Is this all of Dunyazard's knowledge? Or, like, memories or something?
What the?
Whoa. Yeah.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
Reliving it?
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even
Nahida! Why?
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
What the heck?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the 2 of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation,
You two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Special constitutions.
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Whoa. Yeah.
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Well, hi. Or better known as...
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Like Dunyarzad over
I
here.
can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Man, what a...
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah, we've done like 50 of them.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
Man, what poetry too.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
They're great analogies, Paimon. Hush.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
Yep.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
I had to do that earlier today at work. It was great. I used it to explain a new concept to a new coworker, and she got it right away. I was like, oh, sweet. So cool. Cookie, hello. I've returned from my disappearance. And I disintegrated. I will now be lurking. Oh no! My disintegration! I hope you recover from your disintegration well. Have a cookie. Agent Spirit Flame! Hello, Spirit Flame. How do? Welcome. Oh no! Oh, this is interesting. No longer do we just press question prompts. It's like playing that minigame that we had during the Sumeru Festival earlier. Ah. Haha! Okay. Fun. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit text as a conclusion. Ooh. So the probability is 0.83, or like 1 in 120. Cool. Some text entries can be associated with one entry once interpreted. Select Associate to choose one text. Select Trigger Association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. Once the text entry can be used as a conclusion, then submit conclusion. What? What do I do?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. And
wait!
the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Excuse me? Dude, this is so cool. We get Lumine's freaking internal dialogue. Oh. Oh, that's so... Dude. Oh, so cool. So cool. We get Lumine's freaking internal dialogue. She speaks. So neat. Oh. Brilliant. I love this. I love this. This is so cool. I appreciate that we get to hear her. Man, most Traveler voice acting since the opening cutscene. And I'm sure that Aether got the same amount too, yeah? I will finish this quest, but I will enjoy and appreciate this moment, and I will try and stop complaining about their lack of Lumine voice acting, because I think, to me, now that we're like actually in her head and we're hearing her thoughts, this makes me feel like Lumine almost is just like more quiet in the world. And I'm gonna try not to harp on this as much, because clearly, like, she's got a VA, she has a great VA, and there are VA related things happening. But if it's only like for internal thoughts and it's not as much speaking out in the open world, and if that's just like part of her character, then I, Adoran Gaming, will try to stop complaining about the lack of voice acting. Promise. Okay, anyway. Ooh. Blah, blah, blah. Associate with... wait, what does that mean? Oh, I see. Deja vu? What is this? Time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
Interesting. Okay, so now what? I want to... No. Wait, how do I do this? I keep having deja vu with, like...
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. What's happening right now seems to have happened. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
What about this?
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Ooh, interesting. That's what it is, I think. Yeah, that's gotta be it, because he's like, oh, wait. He's the only guy. He's the only dude who knows, like, who said something that is, like, totally out of the loop. Totally out of left field. It's almost like he's like, ah, yeah, sure. Go enjoy them to your heart content. But he's ending the festival. Why? Because he knows that we're stuck in a time loop. Maybe he put us in the time loop. Oh.
That doesn't sound right.
Wait. Okay, so wait, what do I need to do? Interpret? What? Yeah. So...
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god.
Am I supposed to, like, connect them or something? Submit conclusion? I can't submit the conclusion? Or, like, what? What?
That doesn't sound right.
Am I, yeah, lies and illusions. Deja vu. Momentum.
That doesn't...
What am I... Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me see up, sorry. When you're interested in contemplation, you can choose text and interpret it. The interpretation... The interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit to... Okay. Some associated... select associate to... Oh. To choose the other text entry and then trigger association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion... Okay, so is that where I went to this and then I...
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Okay.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
I think I know what it is. But, like, also... I think I understand, like, what it's trying to do. I just don't understand, like, the system, how the options are being put together. Anyway, Cookie, this quest made me so mad. They pulled an Ace Attorney where even if you figure out the plot, it still has to happen. Ah, yeah, I feel like it's kind of happening right now. Bye X, hello. OMG, we are in Ace Attorney logic mode. I know what it is, but I can't say anything about it. Ah, shakes fist, curses. Hello, Koi. Oh, this Groundhog Day. Yes.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Groundhog Heads, but there's a time consortium thing to it. There's a time pressure. Whoosh.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth.
The truth.
Nahida rejected the idea
Don't
of a
sleep.
time loop, so we must have missed something.
Don't
right?
sleep.
Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Koi, that's a response that I got from a lot of people,
Why
so
don't we
I am
start with those.
Man. Man. Aw. This is gonna be brutal, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have a theory. I have a running theory. And I feel like Dunyarzad is at the center of this whole thing, and it's kind of sad.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
My current theory? My current theory is that the Grand Sages got us. They are forcing us into this time loop because Mr. Grand Sage Man over his shoulder was like, "Heh, enjoy worshiping that god, you know, all you want." Like he's the only thing that's like a huge break away from the loop. And also, why is he saying that? Why is he saying that when he just told them to stop, and he just told them that, like, I'm putting an end to your Sub-Zero festival, but then literally over his shoulder says, like, oh yeah, but yeah, then go ahead and worship all you want. Almost like out of spite, he's saying, like, oh, I don't like what you're doing, so I'm just gonna put you stuck in a time loop where you can just enjoy Sub-Zeros every single day. But obviously, we're doing that, and every day that we do this is one less day that gosh dang it, Dunyarzad has to live because she's like on a terminal timeline here, and meanwhile she's just experiencing Sub-Zeros after Sub-Zeros, and Nahida's trying to keep her alive because Nahida's outside of the loop, and there's some stupid incense in our little abode that's causing us to get knocked out every night, and then also there's like some weird, I don't know, I need to continue. I need to stop ranting and finish it.
Come back to buy something? I guarantee the precious.
Man.
I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Man. Yeah, there's something underground going on where they've got like weird energy that they're able to control time, and they're like, control output. We are keeping them stuck in this cycle. Beep boop. We're underground under the Sumeru Academia that's keeping everyone stuck in this force field. Blah 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 blah. Ah, your theory is so much more reasonable than mine. Help! What is your theory? What was your? I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to, but like, or you can share it after we finish this. Yes. Tippy, good news. Getting your first job. No more leeching off mom and dad. Congratulations, Tippy.
Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
No.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
No one dreams in Sumeru? Why is that?
He actually has a point. Is this true? It's so weird that people here don't dream.
Because?
Anyway,
Because?
if this felt really weird just to dream, we would have woken up a long time
No.
ago.
Because we're living in a dream! We are the dream! You don't dream within dream? Although I've definitely done that. I don't know if y'all have done that. Have you ever had dreamception? It's really weird. It's really weird. I have had Inception in dreams.
Oh,
it's
you
wonky.
two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Wait a minute.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
Yes, of course. Yes. Yes.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back.
Yeah, we want to know.
Help us better
Sweet dreams are made of things. Hyper Tiger. Hey, Hyper. Welcome to Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey Things.
Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
Hello, Hyper.
So, you're
Hello,
admitting that you
Side
don't have a
Reela.
clue?
Hi, all.
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're stuck in a time loop. We're stuck in a day over day over day over day, and I'm trying to uncover the mystery before I run out of time. So, hello, Hyper. Doing my third stream on Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Rando Nuzlocke. Well, that sounds like fun. A blast. I hope it was good. We have no deaths, 3 gym badges. Cool. And who's in your party right now? Who is in your... do you have a team of 6 yet? Are you working on that? Also, hello. I'm playing Genshin. We're getting through the Archon quest of Sumeru. So far, it is very Inception. It's very timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, but a lot of fun. We're kind of uncovering this mystery of some group that's holding us hostage in this cycling day. We're repeating the same day over and over. We're trying to uncover the mystery. So, I'm trying to speed through this. But hello. I hope you guys had a great time. Side Rail, thank you for visiting. And Hyper 2, thank you for visiting.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam.
Yeah.
What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Are we stuck in a simulation?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies.
Illusions.
It really felt like
and
home
lies. The Matrix DLC.
Like that. The divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
Yeah, sorry, fruit stand
I believe
guy.
that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
Wow, so fancy. Team is... Oh, you got Melodic as your starter? Whoa. Cool. Wait, you got Entei? No way. Clang and Primplup and Electivire? Wow. You know, man, nothing like Entei being on my team in Nuzlocke Randomizer. Well, that sounds fun. I'll have to go watch back and see, like, the moment that you got Entei. That sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, GG's, Hyper, and I hope that your Nuzlocke continues to go great. It sounds like a blast.
The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
The sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is.
Looks
like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems.
Man, Paimon.
We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
You're telling that in front of the guy? Let's go talk to Dia.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares a lot about Dunyazard, that is for sure. Cannot pick that option. Guess not. We found the god in the wild. It wasn't an encounter route that we found it on?
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of
that's cool.
responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day,
Still.
Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Let's go beat up some kidnappers. I mean, what? Huh? Oh, wrong way. Kidnappers are this way. Over on Kidnapper Street. Hey, Dia.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyazad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
We are protecting Miss Dunyazard.
Take Dunyazad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Weird brain! 'Tis but a flesh wound!
You need to say something convincing.
Yes. Lizard tail is #1 in the candy boxes. Just kidding. Hyper, I'm gonna head out for the night since I am spent. Spinach. Yeah, actually, we raided somebody yesterday. Not here, but we raided someone else, and they called it a raid and fade, which is kind of a new way of saying it. So Hyper, thank you for the raid and fade. That is totally okay. Have a great stream. Welcome for the raid, and hope you got a 4th of July. Yes, you too, Hyper. Hope you guys have a great 4th of July as well. Yes, enjoy the raid and fade. I love it. It's a new way of calling it. Anyway, good night, Hyper. Take care, buddy, and have a good sleep and a good July 4th too. Yes, right. Instead of like I've heard like raid and run. The new one is raid and fade. So any of those things. Bye, Hyper. Bye, Hyper, and hello, Mari-chan. Hello, Mari. Welcome to chat. We're definitely gonna bring up the Dea's Claymore because that's like it was supposed to be a secret.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Submit conclusion.
Tell her, Traveler!
Tell her! Get him! Objection! I call it drive-by raid! Ooh, drive-by raid's good. Raid and fade.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
We've been here before.
So this is the situation.
You explain everything. How nice.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but
man, she isn't even
her
talking.
parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Oh, Dunyarzad. Man.
My lady, are you angry?
My lady. Oh, Dia. My lady!
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Yeah, Dunyarzad's VA doing so many different levels of emotion, right? Like hitting the highly excited Sumeru part, but then also hitting like the bottom out too. Width or depth or breadth, I guess you could say, of vocal performance. Very good. Very good. What's over here? Oh, it's Nahida. Hey, Nahida. Are we just gonna bring Day over here? Bird.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
Range. Yes, that's another good.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh. Oops. Interesting.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Whoa. What?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Invisible antennae.
Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Not well.
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Common sense.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Sub-Zero's got canceled for the 50th time.
The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Who finally understands the situation.
So, you think the sages are behind this?
Bingo!
Yeah.
Nice, Dia.
You've always been against us.
High five.
Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
Dude, as a sick joke.
You have a point.
Freaking rude.
Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
Right.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Oh, there's a lot more. The Aksha.
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
Yeah, donate your knowledge to us.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Is this your
A
gnosis?
gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
Well,
She said
she's right here.
the
What?
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Thank you,
It
Paimon.
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Dude, Paimon's VA, like, specifically using, like, this off, like, monotone. Paimon, best parrot. Aw, man.
Compiles the
It's so
wisdom
great.
of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Is it the little, bing, 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 the little, whatever you call it, artificial thingamabobber?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom?
Interesting.
How does that work?
Did she mean that the
Akasha
sages
terminal?
enter new
Bing,
knowledge
bing, bing, bing.
into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Oh boy, here we go. There's another pylon somewhere in here. People from Sumeru do not dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. People in
No.
Sumeru...
This one.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Yes.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels exhausted, even the...
Okay.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
So, what is it? No.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue?
Oh, I see what they're getting
Now
at.
that I think
Okay.
about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
Got it.
When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price.
Yeah.
Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that? What goes up must come down.
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
Number four. Oh, okay.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Hive mind. Man.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs.
Yeah! D and I...
The smartest geniuses can't crack.
Dude, D and I are like such on the same page. Hive mind.
An excellent deduction.
Yeah.
And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
Aw, Nahida's so great.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll solve the problem.
Pull us out of the system. Get us out of the matrix.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Yeah. Everyone removes their costumes. Down with the system.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
My brain is not buzzing anymore. There's always the sound of a beep. Ooh. Twitter will hear about this. I shall voice my complaint. Metaphor nerd. I feel like at the end of every day, there's always... Oh, it's one of these double answer twos.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Yeah.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh, look at them. There's 3 of them. Oh, yeah, it's Paimon's. There it is. Ah! Ah!
Traveler,
Did you hear that? I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Ah! And it's also weirdly dark.
We took off our Akasha terminals.
Whoa. Oh boy. Ooh.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
There may be casualties. Whoa.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn it up for a second. Unless they... Oh, okay, never mind. Casualties? Doesn't that mean death? Ooh. Wow. Wow. Junior's odd. My head. Yes. Casualties means death.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep.
You've been infected!
Why is that?
We've been implanted with other form of the terminals. Oh no! Ah! Dang it.
Now we can at least confirm one thing.
Now they're in our brains.
Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
They're gone.
Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
They're not there anymore.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
True. I work with mice. It's not fair to them.
If we're lab rats, then
not.
what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
Oh, what a great answer.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Yes, it is.
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Don't miss anything.
Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly,
yes.
those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Back to the kidnappers. Oh, she's got a level 1 dippy sword. No wonder she got a scratch. Sword sucks.
Ah, there you are.
Ah.
I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did
My
you...
lady! Hold on. She doesn't have the scratch anymore. Huh? What? No scratch. What's this?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
Your arm! It's so cool.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed?
Oh.
Those kids were amateurs.
Oh no. Wait a minute. Interesting. Did the sages know that we used the injury as a point of reference for getting Dea out of the loop? And now they've prevented that so that... Dun, dun, dun!
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone. Don't tell us, Junior's out.
What? No. Dang.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword.
Dang.
If I
All right.
had to say something,
Do we have to...
It's weird how such a new weapon could feel so
Interesting.
familiar.
Do we have to play through this again? And now we
It's
just,
as
like,
if
lose clues as we go through?
To fight a countless number of battles.
It's as if I've already used it 50 times! Yeah, exactly. I'm not playing Blues Clues, I'm playing Lose Clues.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Interesting.
Traveler, what do you think?
I think the sages... Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals?
Yeah. Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
They know. Is it possible that we've already broken free? Break the system! Yeah, apparently.
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunya's out somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
Right.
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Yes.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Stupid Grand Sage. Punch him in the face. Tackle him. Stop that man.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same.
So why are we trying to not break the loop, or...
Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers.
Why are we going through this?
Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunya's?
Not at all.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
No, don't get sleep. That's what causes the whole problem. Dinya's arm will die, I think. I am getting that feeling too, Ange. I am emotionally. I am emotionally preparing myself.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Big brain.
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Dude. Nutty. Nutty.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
We're in a simulation, apparently.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow.
Is today tomorrow's yesterday's tomorrow? Yes. Yes. That's like a bunch of double negatives, Koi. Tomorrow's yesterday's tomorrow.
Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Nahida. What? Why?
Hold on, what did you just say?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
A duk-duk. A duk-duk. Okay.
It's so strange and
a dupe-dupe.
such that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah.
We're gonna go get some rest.
Even though it's happy and lively
This
at the
dookie fever dream.
it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Beep!
Continue the harvest.
The harvest?
These sacrifices are trivial.
No, we're literally killing people? No. People are literally dying in the simulation, dude. Yo. All of Sumeru is just being sacrificed. Stop it. This is like what happened in Xenoblade. Yes. Don't worry. These people on the Titans will die, but we're gonna use the Titan as a weapon.
The same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach.
Man. Hello, Pog Taylor.
In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that!
Not the Duke.
Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
I thought you promised the Duke would help! That was amazing. Oh. Aw, Nahida.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
What is this, like Santa Claus?
In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Aw, Nahida.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have improved. Dunyard's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
But she got better, almost as if she was imbued with knowledge of combat to prevent this injury. Sages, I see you.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
I see you duking around. Yes. Okay.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Interpret, no. Interpret the Aksha.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a
Oh, we've already
gnosis
read that many times.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times.
Bodily memories. Oh, what's this guy?
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Interesting. Bodily memories. Oh, please select another text to... Wait, what? Is it this? No, wait. What does that mean? The Akasha sound? Aksha sound or something? Memories are deleted every day. Oh no, your brain's getting wiped?
If all our
Beep!
memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Interesting. What? Instead, our memories are being erased.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
And that's why Dunyarzad's terminal illness is rapidly causing an issue here, and people are dying. Yikes.
That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Man.
But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong conclusion.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
I love how Dia is like the key, the crux of this whole thing.
Help us find
The crux of this whole situation. Simply this very complicated metaphor. Exactly. Do I have to like walk there? What if I went to look for the sages and beat them up? What if we beat up all the sages? What then? Oh no! There's no beep! Whatever shall we do? Beep! What a fascinating thing. Interesting. Interesting.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Don't underestimate my
You're
powers.
still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hand.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Huh?
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Let's just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
Because we've lived through the same day many times, and our memories are erased
What
every
happened
day.
to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Oh no!
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Oh, she is.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Correct.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Beep.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sumeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
If the sages were behind this, they used the entire system's resources as information supplied by the Akasha.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
All the food, all the boxes, all the money, all the transactions.
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is
What
safe.
is this development? Interesting. What is this development?
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to...
Huh. Can I not travel? No, I can. Okay, never mind. I casually gave up in the story because it gives me headaches every time I just speedrun it by spamming my mouse when the story I've been waiting for arrived. I died. Wait, what? I understand that like a lot of this is kind of we've kind of alluded to. This gets into kind of like the Ace Attorney, use your brain to come up with all the solutions. I think if it was just something you could listen to, it'd be a little bit easier. But then they also required you like deduce a lot of stuff too. Deduction. I know it's not for everybody, but I hope that you're still able to get like the points of the story too, though. Anyway.
This is it.
What?
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice.
You did. Yeah, you got the point. Excellent. Happy 4th of July, Taylor.
Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions.
True.
I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
It seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Whew. Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun.
Wait, brain-exercise game? Wait a minute. Brain-exercise?
Anyway, it's
game?
getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
What now?
Well, back to square one.
Confound this.
Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world. We're in a fantasy.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Is there anything else that's weird? People are dying. I wonder if the sages in this like fantasy world can replicate a lot of things, but one thing they can't replicate is the effects of Eleazar. And that's why Dunyarzad is dying.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city? Oh, that's easy.
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange
Oh no.
Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the
Oh
city.
no. Have 5,000 years passed?
I can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Oh, you'll find out soon. Soon? I hope so. It's getting late. It's getting late. And I'm starting to feel very exhausted from all this brain work too. Can I teleport outside the city? Can I just like go back to Mondstadt or something? No! Note that leaving this area will interrupt your story experience. Oh no. That's funny. 5,000 years have passed. Just kidding. Oh dear. I know.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
You're stuck now. You're trapped. It's a trap.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Why have we ever tried to leave the city? Oh, have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Oh, so it's happened in the past.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
So...
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Beep! No voices in my head?
Memories are back!
Oh, like all of them?
About that.
Or like the memories from yesterday?
Where should Paimon begin?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Whoa, why is everything green? Is this like a memory from our past self? Dear Diary, don't go to Mondstadt.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Whoa. It is kind of like a message from Don't Go Elsewhere. Huh.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
2 days ago.
Time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Yes! Let's go leave the city.
Okay, let's go.
Yay. So did Paimon get the memories, but I didn't? Well, I as in Lumine. Oh. Interesting. Dun dun dun. We are doggo. Pet the doggo. Is there someone guarding?
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Excuse me, sir.
Don't ask me. It's
Don't
not gonna
ask
tell
me.
you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
They're trapping everyone in the city. Dun dun dun. Teleport. Whoop.
It looks like the academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City.
So
today.
that's why.
Let's go and question them.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city?
Hello,
today?
sir.
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. Angering me won't get you anywhere.
Yeah, you
If I
pawn.
had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
A long time ago. Would have left this stupid post.
If Looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands.
Climb the walls.
Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
Escape.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry. Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Ooh. Good plan. Interesting plan. Leaving the city might trigger disruptions.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble?
Weird.
Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
We're already in a weird situation.
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Oh, this is like the first and the only time that we've ever like truly been even discussing the idea of being separated from Paimon. Aw.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
Man, sad.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look. And please, be careful.
Ooh. Paimon helpful for emergency food? No. Koi, stop it.
Memories!
Memories! Memories! Wait, what? Paimon?
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick walk.
Interesting. So, Traveler got stuck in a...
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
I'm glad Nahida's here to jurisdict this.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Although I don't remember any of this. Sorry.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon
Nope.
was so scared to
Nope. I didn't.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Pulling the puzzle pieces together. Doo-doo. Oh, and she describes what happened to me.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Poof. Nope. What did we see?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
You didn't get distracted? Bird.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
They're erasing the memories of everyone who leaves?
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Then how did we get back?
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
Can we leave behind something other than our memories? Ooh.
Something like a message?
Oh, that's what they're talking
But
about.
how can we send it back?
Through Nahida.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
Glare.
Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Interesting.
Yep, now we're talking.
Passing of time, transitioning to present day, or well, maybe not today, but close-ish. Wee wee. Wee wee. How many days, dude? Or how much time? Poor Dunyarzad. Are we back to the present?
Fontaine, here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida.
Nahida's a Korok!
Really
Got it!
know the Akasha
And we're linked
like the
because,
back of
blonde.
your hand.
Yes.
Anyway, We can use this now to record a message, right?
And and we don't say anything else other than "Ha, ha, yeah!" But then we can hear inner thoughts. Right.
Yep. I'll help you save the messages.
See?
It should be pretty easy to use.
You're on it,
I
Splendid.
just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
Signal coverage? What is this, Verizon Wireless?
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right.
Interesting.
Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Did we already hear one? Thought we already heard one. So what was yesterday? A lot.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Countless spaces? It's a space, considered.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Deserts? Not a desert.
All
Howling.
these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people.
Whoa.
I can't sense any human presence.
Whoa. Weird. She's talking.
That's one heck of an info dump.
Ah.
It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. Absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
What? Beep!
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Whoa. What? Chills. Memory wiped. Beep!
Why did the message end right there?
Took too long.
What did the Traveler want to say?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Right. So that was yesterday's yesterday? Yes, that was yesterday's yesterday.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final
My
spaces
brain!
also disappeared.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
I don't... Man, I don't really have a theory for this. I don't know. Nothing jumped out at me when I first mentioned it. I think it could be the real world. If it's the real world, that's like, Final Destination. If it's the spaces without human presence, period, that's like the end of the world. And then if it's yesterday doesn't seem so far away. I don't know about yesterday, but...
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beat from the Akasha.
I don't know, bro.
Was that space actually the real world?
Is it the real world or just a
Wouldn't
fantasy?
a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
Yes, it would be.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city
My brain.
had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Is it the real world? Is it the yesterday? It's the yesterday, apparently.
Oh, so that's what it is. After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day.
Man. Remember me? It's Kiko. Hi, Kiko. Welcome back. Hello, but I'll call you now Crusaders. Hello, Kiko Crusader. Welcome to Genshin. Welcome to brains exploding.
Later on,
We're in, like, time traveling stuff.
A bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats.
I mean, you can distill war down to, like, very simple terms, but...
So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
The sages are butts.
Wow, the Archon
They're
War, huh?
dookie.
That's an analogy and a half.
Sorry, I keep disappearing. I have school. Oh, no, it's okay. Are you doing summer school? Because it's July now. Do you have summer classes? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Away from here. Where are you going? Hey. Hey, where are you going? Organize your thoughts at a familiar bench. What is this? Hollow Knight? We're gonna go save at the bench. What bench is this? Oh, the bench with Dunya's on? Oh, gotcha, Kiko. No problem. So do you have any sort of vacation or time off, even though you've got summer school going on? And no worries. I know people, like, come and go as they please, but I hope you've had a good time. I hope you had a good summer in the meantime, even if you've got summer classes. And stuff. Time to save at the bench.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Is Dunyarzad gonna show up? Oh my gosh. It's sunset. Oh. Paimon?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Man, dude.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together.
I don't know if
this time we're gonna get to the truth.
I don't know if we want to know the answer. I don't know if it's that exciting, Paimon. Probably have times like tomorrow because July 4th. Because you're off for summer school. Cool. Glad that you have a little bit of time. So if you're streaming somewhere next week, I'll probably be there. Yeah, I think so. I'll be here next week. Actually, I'm having Dwayne, my friend, come over. So might be able to say hi to Dwayne too. It's a lot to take in. Yeah, it's a lot, Darren's. I also understand why. I understand why you mentioned to put it like all in one space. I mean, there would be an advantage to being able to split it up into 2 parts maybe, and like, you know, allow my brain to reset and refresh. Because like right now I'm just exhausted. I'm trying to get through it because there's just an info dump. But I think it's also really important that it's done. Yes, I think it's better done in one sitting, Ange, like continuously, because then you don't lose track of all the details. It would be like sleeping and losing your memories.
Ever for you two.
We don't want to do that.
Judging by the looks on your faces.
Listen, I'm just trying to play into the game, okay? I'm playing into the story. Oh no! My memories! What happened?
Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Will you? Yes.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times.
Did we already do this?
And people in Sumeru don't dream.
Okay, with the spaces? No. With the Sub-Zero? No. With the... No? What? What am I supposed to do? It's like waking up from a dream. Yes.
Okay. Nahida said
I've already read that so many times.
all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
So...
Those spaces remind me of...
dreams.
Dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except...
Oh.
The moon, illusions, and lies.
The lies.
What do they all mean?
The lies. Put those Ace Attorney logic skills. I just don't know what it... I have some theories. I just don't know what pathway it's asking me to discern right now. The truth behind the dreams.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Yikes. Oh no. Submit conclusion.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
So everybody is dreaming.
And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host.
Wow.
That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Ah, stuck in a loop.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Because Sage Man talked about it. Well, yes, because it requires
the
a gnosis.
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Ah, blip. And it grants knowledge to the people.
And it grants knowledge to the people.
It does so many things.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
Do I have to read all these?
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Yes. Okay. It can't, yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Why? What? What is it?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too.
Man,
But
okay, fine.
is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
Interesting. Do you have a Discord server? I do. I think my link is broken for it, but I can grab a copy of it. Flip. Here you go.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Dirty scoundrels!
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Punishment. Oh no! The Grand Sage's speech.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Yes. Yes, he did. Why is it not this? Whoa, why do I have to stop it,
My
man?
mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too...
I know.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero...
We've already said this many times.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
Okay.
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
So, is this the answer? Ugh.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
So am I supposed to interpret this with what? I don't know. Stop. I don't know. The Akasha sound? Alright. Mass production of dreams? What does that mean?
Correct.
Okay.
The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
Ugh, yikes, dude.
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sumeru's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
What? Dude, how do you even, like... Brutal. So not only is it like... Not only is it like, oh, hey, like, we're just gonna steal your dreams. Steal your dreams! It's also like, oh, not only are we gonna give you a dream, we're also just gonna, you know, harvest your brain. What? Wow. Brutal. There's your answer.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle.
Dang, dude.
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sumeru's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues.
And so it goes.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine.
Yep.
Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Yep.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do
Someone let me out of this.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
What? Is this a... The moon!
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali. Wow.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Boo.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon
Wow.
guessed that.
We met
He
her.
was different. We just didn't want to expose you was all.
Oh, so nice of you.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
Dun dun dun. 24601.
It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
This isn't a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life.
Sounds good. She's still even better than her fellow Archons, yes?
On the other hand,
For real?
I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
The question is, does Nahida still pay for things? Or does Nahida also refuse to walk around with any wallet of Mora? Right? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Genshin in a long time. No, it's okay, Kiko. There's a lie here. Also, Hawkeye, hello. I'm totally baffled by the concept of dream harvesting. Yes, it takes a lot of explaining. Essentially, we just entered a city that is stuck in a weird kind of dream loop where they're splitting our consciousness in two, basically, and they're using one half of our brain to be just continuously in this dream state while using the other half of our brain to, like, dream other things, but then they're harvesting those dreams for knowledge, for wisdom, because this is the city of knowledge, the city of wisdom. They're trying to, like, accumulate this giant library of mass human knowledge. Meanwhile, people are just in this dream state and people are dying. Yeah, really nasty. When they said harvesting earlier, they weren't killing people, don't worry, but the reality isn't much better. No, but they're, like, still, people are still going on and living, and they're in real life. How are they eating? How are they drinking? How are they doing anything? I don't know, man. Why couldn't you tell? Yeah, actually, that's true. Why couldn't you tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense.
Yeah, you kind of have to take it step by step chronologically.
Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own,
interesting,
your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Interesting. Siren, hello. We're getting through a very important part of the Archon stuff, but hi, friend. I hope you're doing good today. Nahida's like the only Archon we don't know if she has more or not. We'll find out. We'll find out, Cody. Nahida's person is so playful yet wise. Duke! Yes, for sure.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
That's okay, Nahida. It's alright. The side effects of a mass-produced dream? Yeah.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
No, it won't.
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate.
Man.
Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with. Like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
That's so hard on her.
People's lives are at stake here.
Yeah.
And nobody knows a thing. We've got to put a stop to this.
We've got to put a stop to this. Good morning, everyone inside my phone. Hi, everyone. We're inside Siren's phone. Hello, Siren. Good morning. I'm peering in my kitchen to make brekkie. Oh, as they call it in Australia, brekkie. What are we having for brekkie, Siren? Also, good morning. What time is it? It must be very early for you. Yes, probably. I don't have any more questions for now. I could keep poking, but
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety.
I want to keep moving.
No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
Yeah.
How can the sages of the academia do this behind
Punish
their
this
Archon's
deuced.
back?
Punish this
This
dude.
is ridiculous.
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
Wow, what a quote. I do not know what I will eat. Maybe toast. Toast is good. Toast is great. Especially with some jam.
A sun and a moon?
Jam. Or butter.
Nahida's talking in
Butter's
riddles
good.
again.
I shall have some tea out of my sky ocean cave mug. Yes. Beep.
Oh, we're out of time today.
Time to go to bed. Good
I'll
night.
tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow.
Honk Shumamir.
See you then.
Okay, thanks, Nahida. Alright, man, I'm gonna sleep, but see you next week or tomorrow whenever I have school break. Catch you later, Kiko. Thank you for saying hello and joining Discord. I'll catch up with you next week. Where's Dunyarzad?
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
No.
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
The constant dream harvesting, dude.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
Yeah. Raiden Shogun.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
And they put some music in the background too. Especially when it's French.
So another Dunyarzad appeared
French.
to replace her in the dream.
French toast.
Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
That's because she's just a shell.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler.
Man, dude. Hey, DJ.
You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she
Still meant a lot to her.
far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Aw, Nahida.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sumeru's festival with so many regrets.
I mean, you can't control what the sages decide to foil everything up with. Man, Nahida.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
You can be sad. Game having a dramatic moment here. We're like, French toast. Food. Man.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
How do we break the cycle?
Although the Sumeru's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them.
We need everyone to stay up all night long. I want to fight something. Arrgh. I'm bloodthirsty now.
That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
I need to smack someone.
So, how should we find that person?
It's the Archsage.
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Yes.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal.
Almost 4th of July, so there's going to be fireworks. Yeah, tomorrow at least.
Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
Who's eating food?
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Fresh waters. I like in your profile picture. It's very colorful. Hello. It's been hours. Why are you still playing? Because long story. And it's not a long story short. It's a long story.
Even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
Interesting. Say less. I can sleep for 1.5 hours nap. Stay for 3 days. That's Uberman. Jenny, that's dangerous.
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
Well, in this case.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two.
It's Dia.
Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town?
Out of town?
A vacation?
Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far, only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
So demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
Well, I hate the Grand Sage from my spine up. Everywhere.
Lose hope, traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else.
Rude, dude.
So let's break the samsara for her sake.
It also makes sense that, like...
Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Has one of the petals in Lumine's flowers in her hair always been blue? Wait. We're in a dream! Never be sure. Yes? I think it's just like the leaf, it's the leaflets that are like underneath, but yes, I think so.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control.
You almost hit by a car? No! That's bad. I mean, I bike all the time, Fresh, but please, stay safe. And also, rude cars.
So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Maybe Ferris, the Knight of the Flowers? The one with the strange getup?
Oh, that would make sense. symbol of the whole Sumeru's festival, right? Pretty core character.
I was gonna guess either the fruit stand guy, because he was like, "What? This is what I do every day. You guys are crazy." But it wasn't the dream guy, because the dream guy was, you know, like the illusion man, because he answered us.
Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Sure. I was like 3 inches apart. Luckily, I swerved. Yikes! You only were okay because you had to swerve out of the way, Fresh? That is not cool. Cars need to give you some space on the road. Yikers. Yikers McBikers. I have the convenience and I have the benefit of biking on a road that's very wide. So, yeah, bro, cars have to yield. Like, that's a rule, you know? See, I think it's this guy. I think it's Amal. That guy's fine. Is it Ferris, King of the Flowers? Knight of the Flowers? Literally in the test.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
The question is, how much space do you have to give between a bike? I think there's an official answer for it, and I think I know the answer, but I can't remember.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though.
What
do you need me to do?
Like, enough? I think it's 3 feet. I think there's, like, actually a law that says, like, you need to yield by, like, 3 feet. Maybe it's 6 feet, actually. I can't remember. Maybe someone can look it up. Maybe it also varies from state to state. I don't know.
Could you make a wish?
3 seems a bit close. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it might be 6. I don't know. Anyway. I think he was speeding since he just appeared right as we were in the middle of the road, and I looked both ways. Oh, he was probably going real fast. You were crossing? Oh, no. You were crossing, and he was, like, speeding by? Yeah, no way, Fresh. I hope that guy gets a ticket. I hope he gets punished. Corrected. 5 is for fire hydrant, 6 is for stop signs. Okay. What if we're dreaming? What if it's us?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions! More wishing!
More wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh, no, Ferris.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
Ferris.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her.
Dang it!
Something.
No! Romance?
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Yes.
Oh, is it that obvious?
No!
After what I just said, yes, it is.
Man, dude.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Man, dude. Creep! Oh, come on, Ange. It's romance. There's a fine line between creep and romance.
Okay,
I understand.
Yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Foggy? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Jenny.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Fruit stand man! Talk with the fruit stand man! He's suspicious. He's not convincible. He's just a dingus.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
Oh? Dia?
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
Yes! We get to fight people!
Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
No! Fight! I don't play Genshin. What is happening? A lot. There's a lot happening, Freshwaters. More than I can possibly explain. End the Sumeru's festival! Return to the accommodation? What do you mean? I want to fight kidnappers. Let me fight. Let me cook. Let me cook up a fight.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take Dunyarzad and leave these guys... And leave. Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills.
I'll explain later.
Anyway,
Bye.
watch yourself.
Leave these kids to me. Beat them up. Smack them down, beat them up.
You got yourself some backup.
Backup, huh?
Suit yourself. You're going down.
You're going down. We're yelling timber. You have no idea. Foolish mortal. Become the wind. Farewell. Who else is here? Anyone? Oh, you. Oh, y'all. I see. Excuse me, sir. Why did you decide you could just hide over this way? Oh, you decided to join the party. Good. This is what you get for causing trouble.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
You dork.
My apologies.
My apologies. Whoopsh.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Yes, I was! It's fine.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Yeah, but...
Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Interesting. We've never gone back... Well, no, because then we get abrupted by the kidnappers.
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission. Yet, I don't know if you guys can see this. You can't see it from here. Our door is wide open. Why did we leave our house open? Paimon! Lock the door before you leave! Dang it. They'll forget tomorrow anyways, exactly. Knock down the door. Knock, knock.
The windows are unlocked. Okay. Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Shove Paimon through the open window. Use your flying for something, Paimon. Carrying something. I hope it's a cut.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
It's a diary.
Should we open it?
Yes. Ah! Whoa. These folk records, appended with Dunyarzad's references and opinions, leave every page densely packed. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get those notes written before the Sub-Zero Festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping I'd be able to give this to you before this. Aww. There's a compilation of folk legends concerning Nahida, created from a series of interviews I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid there are very few who still know about her. Still, I hope that this will be good use to you for your search. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go out of the way, but one day people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said a green light was seen near the water source in previous night. Everyone knows this was divine power at Nahida. Oh my gosh. A nice lady told me that Nahida must have been watching over me. There was one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and I couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then I turned a corner and I swear I could have seen Nahida. She was very tall and had most muscular arms. She caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon she must have been looking out for me. I'm sure this doesn't have much value, but probably just a tree, right? Big Nahida tree arms.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us, even while we were away.
Also, yes, I have seen that movie. Fresh, it's very good.
Even though she was also busy
Buff
preparing
Nahida.
for the Subzero's festival.
Buff
and
Nahida.
had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Subzero's festival,
Or
right?
it's a clue.
If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now?
Running. We have the answer, so we're running. Talk to Dunyarzad. But is it Dunyarzad, or is it just a puppet? Running. She's my best DPS so far. Nahida? Yes? What artifact set did you put on her? Is it Dendro 4-piece plus Elemental Mastery?
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I guess. What is she gonna say out loud? Aww.
Traveler?
Gilded EM. Oh, and then Nilo Bloom, yes. Hello, Cage.
You must be exhausted.
Yeah, there's a lot, dude.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Man. Tasty meats. Back when she was happy, too.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Subzerus.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was the first quote that she
That was
had.
what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Not leaving behind any regrets. To watch the Dance of Sumeru's. Oh my goodness gracious. What in heavens to Murgatroyds? Treasure Street. Meow. Alright, Nailu. Alright, Dunyarzad. What secrets are you beholden from me? Can I fight the Archsage now?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Fight me!
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Gaslight.
How did things turn out like this?
How did this happen? Bum 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 dum dum bum 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 dum 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 bum bum
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia.
I don't want to drag you into this.
Oh, don't worry.
Traveler.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
Let me get arrested. Put me in this prison. Oh. Paimon? Why did you say that out loud? We know, you jerks. And you know that we know. Fight me. It's not how you say my name. It's more like Kagai. Kagai? Is that right? Sorry? Everyone says it wrong. Sorry, Kagai. Hi. You.
Wait. They're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
What? Whoa. Da da da. Dude, cool. Cool. I did not see that coming, but that's cool.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Interesting.
So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
What's up with those flowers? Those flowers ain't real.
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Oh, interesting. I totally forgot about that part.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately can never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
So, wait a minute.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras?
Is it Nailu?
Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
Is Nailu the dreamer?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, Al?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Oh, man.
Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
57.
Hey!
Dong!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise!
Interesting. It was her.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
Interesting.
It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots.
Interesting.
So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming.
Hey, Nilu, wake up!
How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Dance.
Huh?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Kind of. Sort of.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either.
Wrong.
The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Whoa.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have my magnifying
So
glass.
it was about the first sage.
I forgot about that. Where's my eyeball?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him.
Whoa.
He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried. The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream.
Whoa.
His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
Yeah, but then now what?
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
The clock will strike midnight, and then my slippers will not become glass, and my pumpkin carriage will turn back to a pumpkin.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
Dance. Dance. Dance, 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 dance.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Cool. Yeah. And this is like, this is, aw. Hi, Cuppy. Whoa. Turning up the sound. Turning up the sound. Whoosh. Whoosh.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zeros.
Man, this is the whole thing. Oh, there's a little samba tune there too. Oh, that's so cool. What I would love to know is did they animate that, or is someone like motion capped? Did they get someone to mocap that?
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh, there she is. Fireworks. Good morning!
Good morning, traveler. Oh,
Oh,
Paimon
no.
feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
My head hurts.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep?
We overslept!
Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
Again.
Paimon thinks it was after the
Oh no,
Sub-Zero's
it's happening again. Good morning! Congrats on finishing the longest chapter ever. I know.
The Sub-Zero's festival!
Ah!
Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero's
I remember!
Quick! Take off your Akasha journal!
Run! Run! Man.
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
The meeting spot. The usual spot. Junior Zod? Why is it over here? Oh yeah, this spot. The Nahida spot. Oh my gosh. She really did just like plunk into the... She literally plunked into existence.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Wait, Catherine? Wait a minute. Nahida? What are you doing? Is this how you disguise yourself in the real world? Wait a minute. Hold up.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
Oh man.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu performing the
Yeah.
dance of Sub-Zero's.
That was the dream of the festival. That's so cool. That was like the little drifting people, right? To be continued. Talk to Catherine. Yes, of course. Aw. Man. Okay, y'all bear with me. Bear with me for like 2 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom like nobody's business. Because I've been drinking so much coffee, and I've been going overtime. So I'm just going to the bathroom quick, and then we'll keep going. I promise I'll be fast.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Me right now. Sorry. Sorry, Jenny. I'm gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow for not seeing a blade. There's an important chat with Catherine, then we're done. Sorry, when I say, like, I was literally not able to... Whatever. Duke.
So this is a day...
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're actually Nahida,
Ah.
aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And... Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
Yeah, you're weak and conscious, Dunyarzad.
Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
I love how they gave... It's so weird hearing Nahida's voice through Catherine. Bye, Dunyarzad. I literally got so hungry I heat up some pasta with asparagus and shrimp. Oh, that sounds really filling, though. Anyway, that sounds great. Sounds tasty. We're on Treasure Street. Treasure. Treasure? Treasure. Whoosh. Hey, look, flowers. Honk, honk. Paradisara. Padisara. Wait, the real Padisaras or the fake Padisaras? The fake Padisaras. Welcome back to the real world, or is it? I mean, when Catherine speaks like this, I don't know. Is it? Is it the real world? Is it a fantasy? Did we save Dunyarzad, or is it not real at all?
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
Or is she?
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Read minds.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad.
Yay!
Not a moment too soon.
Good.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
What do you look like, Catherine? Why do you look like... Oh, why do you look like Catherine? Mood.
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that?
Poor Catherine.
Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
No, it's because
Theoretically,
Catherine
I
is
can
a
enter
robot.
anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on.
Ah! There it is!
Catherine is... No. Something was off about her.
Rebooting!
Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story began a long time ago.
Man.
After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self.
That's great.
And took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the academia is also more proficient at governing this country.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Can you punch Azar for me? Yes.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime.
Aw,
Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
Enlighten a lost soul from here and there. Why aren't we asking her about our brother? Wasn't that like the whole goal?
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Khaenri'ah.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died.
Wow.
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Khaenri'ah. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago?
Interesting.
Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Interesting.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness.
Oh.
I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it.
It's like that thing that we ran into earlier.
I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness?
Man.
But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Wow. What a thing.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance
Good night,
of
Hawkeye.
Sumeru.
Thank you for hanging with me.
This is the
Have a good
first
night.
time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sumeru samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Interesting.
I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
Interesting. So we get to be part of that plan. Let's bust the sages.
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time.
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared.
Misdirect.
Sorry, I'm trying to
The
get through.
sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
Man, what a messed up society.
Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha.
That's terrible.
With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use
Just
of the
like
Akasha
force myself
to
not to
facilitate their
dream.
research. Besides,
Freaking rude.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential.
Man,
That's why I've never come out strongly against this.
that's so important.
Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt.
So what was
By
she
now,
saying?
even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. And that was the idea of, like, you know, people dreaming, I suppose. Man, dude.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
What about my brother?
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sumeru samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
Oh, don't wake up in the bed again tomorrow.
What a relief.
Oh, Catherine.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Good night.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that Shneznaya's puppet didn't walk off the cliff over here.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime.
Maintenance personnel!
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh!
I better go. Thank you.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru
Yeah,
City.
really. Let's not.
Since we last set the night of Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her.
Alright.
Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Time to sleep. Time to go. Wahoo! Yippee! Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all. Sleep! It is bedtime. But no, seriously, thank you guys. Finally done. What'd you think? Oh, that was a mental exercise and a half. I'm exhausted. I'm almost scared to think that I'm only halfway through Sumeru's stuff. What do you mean I'm only halfway through Sumeru? I was hoping to get caught up before Fontaine, but bruh. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Alright, well, anyway, when's Fontaine coming out? I don't know. Kazuha, my beloved? Listen, Kazuha's like... What is he, a main? I don't know. Kazuha's like my new favorite. He's like... I don't know. I've never like associated myself with a character as much. I just appreciate all of his stuff. All of his things. You're a little ways from half. Don't just... Koi... Nope. Just, nope, don't even. Oh, mid-August? Ah, okay, we'll be fine. We'll get there, but still. Make sure to dream tonight, otherwise you're gonna be stuck in a samsara. It's like, we gotta do this all over again? No! Yeah. Oh no! Wait, pinch me! Wake me up tomorrow! Anyway, thank you for stream. I enjoyed my stay. Thank you for staying, Siren. And all of y'all. I know it's super late. I know it's later than we go. Just to let you know, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll see. I wouldn't mind PTO every day. That would be nice. I know tomorrow's July 4th, so I don't know what's gonna go on. I might be busy. I might have stuff going on. I don't know. But if I see you, I will see you. If I don't see you, I will see you Wednesday. So I'll definitely be live on Wednesday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. We'll just see how things play out for the day off. I might have family stuff. I might have friend things. I don't know. But happy 4th. Happy 4th to you guys too. Wherever you are in the universe. But yes, I'm going to do a badge raid. Make sure to drink water. Have schlep. Survey says sleep. But thank you guys for enjoying this journey. Happy birthday, Americans. Thank you, Siren. It's not my birthday, though. It's the January 25th. Good morning, Jasmine. Hi. And good night. And good tomorrow. And good yesterday. And good things. Jasmine, I don't know if you were lurking or if you like just said hello, but hi, friendo. Thank you for the good morn and good nights. Hollow Knight Thursday. Finger guns. Hollow Knight Thursday. So if you wanna hang out and see more Hollow Knight things. Otherwise, have a great July 4th. Have a good day. All of you all, have a great days. Thank you, Jenny, for hanging out for so long. I'm just popping my head in the hail. Thank you for popping in to wave and say good morning. I appreciate it, Jasmine. Gracias. Jenny, I hope your nosebleed gets fixed. My nosebleed because of all the knowledge I absorbed. Bleh. Aw. Jenny, I hope your nose gets better. Also, good night. Good night, Darren. Thank you all. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Ange. Thank you, Koi. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out for so long. And I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Or soon. Soon. All right, y'all. Bye. Appreciate you mucho. Y'all are my best friendos in my dreams and in realities and all that jazz. Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow. Or soon. Whatever. Bye, y'all. Have a good sleep.